Hey guys, so today's gonna be kind of a sit down and talk video. This is going to be one of my more serious videos. Sorry for all of you who are expecting like a storytelling video, but I really wanted to make today's video to tell you guys what's been going on in my life. I know in a lot of my videos it might seem that, you know, my life is kind of perfect, and I touched base on this in like a video before this, that my life is so far from perfect. There's a lot that you guys don't see. There's a lot of things that happen when the camera's turned off and when I'm just like living my regular life. And I think a lot of people are under the impression that, you know, I moved out to Los Angeles and everything's hunky-dory and going so wonderfully well, and that's honestly not 100% the case. And not just for me, for everybody. YouTube is somewhat like an illusion. A lot of YouTubers, they seem so perfect and put together when the camera's on, but when the camera's off, there's a whole lot of other stuff going on. I'm like so uncomfortable and nervous talking about this because I don't know, I'm just not the kind of person who likes to make videos talking about depressing subjects. I don't like talking about depression or anxiety. I know that these videos might help some of you out who are going through those things, but I like to keep my channel as positive as possible, and I don't like to focus on negative things. And for me, YouTube is an escape, and it's a way to forget about all the crappy things going on in my life and to just focus on you guys and making friends and making videos that make people laugh, because that's what I love to do. But sometimes it's hard to turn on the camera and act like everything's okay when everything's not okay. It has taken me almost a year of living here in Los Angeles to realize that I don't want to live here anymore, and I really don't know why. I have gone through some of the most challenging things in my life ever since moving here, and while yes, so many great things have happened to me while I've been living here in Los Angeles. I've gotten 2 television opportunities which have been great. One of them you guys saw already is like that Court TV show, and then I had this one other bigger opportunity present itself, and that, you know, I'll tell you guys more about that as time goes on. I 100% personally, honestly, do not like most of the people in the entertainment business, and that's why acting has been kind of a chore for me here. The industry in Los Angeles focuses so much on appearance. My self-esteem issues have gotten so much worse ever since I moved to Los Angeles. I've started questioning things about myself that I used to never question about myself. I don't know, I just used to think so much more highly of myself when I live back on the East Coast. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that whole entire superficial attitude of Los Angeles, and I got sucked into that for a while, and I didn't like the person that I was becoming. I don't know, if you watch videos from me in like Connecticut and then, you know, a few months later in Los Angeles, it kind of almost feels like 2 different people. I don't know, it's just not good for me, I don't think. And in the past couple of months, I have really isolated myself from a lot of people. I've removed a lot of people from my life. I've ended a lot of friendships with people who I believed to be toxic people, and I found myself to be just really alone out here in Los Angeles. I can't even tell you guys when the last time was that I went out with somebody or like went out with a friend, and that is just unlike me. I noticed when I went to Connecticut like about 2-3 weeks ago, I was like hanging out with my friends like every single day, like going out with my girlfriend, going out with my guy friend for drinks and hanging out. I finally realized that I am not 100% happy in Los Angeles. And so my parents have been in town for like the past couple weeks, and I was really talking about it with my mom. I was talking with her about the possibility of moving back east, but I don't want to live in Connecticut. Connecticut's a little too slow-paced for me. And as you guys know, I used to live in New York City when I went to acting school, and I've always been really happy in New York. I have a lot of friends out there. I have just so much more of a foundation in New York because it's so close to Connecticut, it's so close to my friends and my family, and I could still be doing acting out there. I still could be doing all the things that I want to do and just be living in a city where like there's always stuff going on. So I was talking about it with my mom, and we kind of figured, you know, the rent situation would be very similar out there, and my mom was actually pushing for me to move back to the East Coast, to New York City in particular, because she wants me to be closer to home. And honestly, I miss my family so much. It's been so hard on me. I know I really made it seem like it's been so easy breezy for me here, but it's really been tough being so far away from my family. And so I have made the decision that in the next couple of months my lease is going to be up on my apartment here in California, and I'm basically just going to rent a U-Haul pack all my stuff in it, and go to New York City. But before I do that, I need to fly back there one more time and just like go apartment hunting and find a place to live. I think Los Angeles is wonderful. I think it's absolutely gorgeous out here. The weather is perfect. There's a lot of really friendly people here. There's always something to do. There's never a dull moment in Los Angeles. But I don't know, it's just not home, you know? And I'm so glad that I tried it out. I'm so glad I came here for an entire year and tried to pursue my dream of being an actress. And I feel like I've accomplished a lot of things while I've been here, but it's just time to go home. So yeah, what else can I tell you guys? So yeah, in the next couple months, there's definitely going to be a lot of videos talking about moving back across the country, which I think will be cool because then you guys will see the process of moving to the East Coast from the West Coast as opposed to moving from the East Coast to the West Coast. Hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from, and for all of you who live in Los Angeles, like, don't take it personally. Like, this is a wonderful place and I can see why so many people want to move here, but I'm just gonna be honest, it wasn't for me, and I'm glad that I got the chance to realize that, because I feel like if I didn't move to Los Angeles, I would have always wondered, what if? What if I'd moved to LA, and what if I liked it? Well, now I know. I like it, but I don't want to live here. So before I leave Los Angeles, I would love to do a meetup with you guys, and I'm going to organize a meetup in the next couple of weeks, and I will announce that on my Instagram. So in the description box below, I'll leave all the information to my Instagram so you guys can follow me if you're not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for being really supportive and understanding. I feel like sometimes you guys are the only people I can talk to, and that means so much to me. So thank you a million times. I love you guys. And yeah, so that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.